Hey everybody, it's Renee and I have my trainer Megan here with me. And so Megan has decided that she is going to test out the athletic protocol for Ideal Protein. And so we're going to kind of explain what she's going to be doing. Last year, she trained for a boxing match and she got super lean. She got to be 9.7% body fat. And currently, we're going to show you her little stats here. And you can see there that her goals are to get her body fat back down. Right now, she's at about 13%, or no, 17.9% body fat. We want to get her down to about 13%. Again, she wants to go down 15 pounds of body fat, 135 pounds total. So this is the printout that we get from our InBody 520, a machine that's 98% accurate. So we're going to do either weekly or bi-weekly updates with Megan, and she's going to be showing us kind of what she does, what her foods are going to be, and just kind of how her progress and energy levels are going to be. So one of the things that we did is we set up her MyFitnessPal, and that way she can log all of her food daily and making sure that she's getting the right amount of protein and still keeping the carbohydrates low and the fats in the healthy place where she's in ketosis. So a lot of athletes believe that they have to be carb loading all the time to actually, fuel themselves for their workouts. And there's just so much more new information on the ketogenic diet and how actually when we are fueling ourselves with protein, we have a much more consistent source of protein, and meaning we have a consistent source of energy. So when you're loading with carbs, you have that crash after about 30 minutes of working out and nowhere to get that energy from unless you put more glucose or sugar in your system, which, is actually really hard to burn fat when you're in sugar burning mode. So we're going to be following her progress along the way, and please feel free, leave us questions, send us questions. We'll address them weekly and talk about that. So she's going to have like a 6-month goal here where tell us kind of the last time how you did the training for your boxing match.
So last time I started, I was probably around about where I'm at right now, maybe even a little bit heavier, possibly. I didn't know my exact weigh-in when I started, but I knew that I had to get down to 130 pounds for my match. So I had about 6 months to get there, and that included a bunch of training, strength and conditioning, running, boxing, all of that. So I just slowly chipped away and learned from Renee how to put my body into fat burning mode into a ketogenic state. And my energy levels were unbelievable. I had, I could do workouts for 2 hours and not bonk or whatever, runners say when they run forever and then they just can't go anymore. And then they squeeze another goo and then they just put sugar in their system. So anyways, I felt fantastic at that time. And again, I feel great right now, but I want to take it to another notch of athletic performance and possibly get into another match in the next 6 months. So, and do this, I want to do it slow and paced out so that my body learns, again, how to work this way.
So before she just did kind of like a basic ketogenic diet, she was playing around with different things. Yeah. This time we're actually going to use the phase 1 protocol. So what we have set up for week number 1 is 1,700 calories a day. So right now her metabolic rate sits at about 1,550 plus then, she's working out and what have you. So we want to kind of find the right place for her to have enough energy, but also to be in fat burning mode and in ketosis. So her, I think we figured out her carbs are going to be around 55 to 60 carbs a day. And the products that she's going to choose for her first week. So breakfast is going to be a couple of hard-boiled eggs, scrambled eggs, And then she is going to have our maple oatmeal. So our maple oatmeal here is going to be about 110 calories, and we're going to have 18 grams of protein. So then mid-morning, she's going to use the triple chocolate wafers as a snack. These guys are based with whey protein. So of course, whey protein is going to preserve lean mass and actually work towards building more lean mass. So the wafers, we have several products like the peanut butter bars would also be a good choice for this protocol. So she's going to have those mid-morning. That's about 200 calories. And then lunch, she likes to go to Whole Foods, grab about 8 pieces of salmon sashimi. She's going to make herself a salad. She's going to use a half of an avocado on her salad, some olive oil, also 2 boiled eggs, using all of the vegetables that are on phase 1 protocol. So staying away from any high starch vegetables other than the healthy fats of the avocado, which are for her training. So remember, this is the athletic protocol. This is for athletes only. This is not, if you are a phase 1 client, you're trying to lose weight, this is not for you, because you'll only lose, maybe a quarter to a half a pound of fat a week. This is a long, steady fat loss, muscle retention, muscle building project here is what Megan's doing. So then after lunch, she usually likes to do her workout around 2 o'clock. So she's going to do a pre-workout, a peach mango. I love this product, 80 calories with 20 grams of protein. And again, it is whey protein based. So she's going to do that, and she's going to juice her greens. So kale and spinach.
The two that pre-workout work for me with my stomach.
Yep.
So,
she's got some lactose.
Yes.
And so anyway, that's going to be pre-workout. Then once she finishes her workout, and again, this is not a diet protocol. This is a fat-burning, muscle-building protocol. She is going to use the Ideal Complete Replacement. So this is really a phase 4 product. This is a complete meal. It includes carbs, fats, and proteins. It is 210 calories. It has 26 grams of protein. So that's going to be her post-workout meal. Then at nighttime, she's going to do 8 ounces of protein, her 2 to 3 cups of green veggies, keeping everything super nutritious. So broccoli, kale, spinach, things that have a lot of nutritional value to them. And so that's going to be her first week of about 1,700 calories a day. And again, send us your questions. Let us know what you'd like to hear. We're going to be discussing a lot of athletic protocol. We're just going to do this once a week. Should we choose Thursdays for our athletic protocol day, where we'll be talking about your questions, workout questions. We can incorporate some weight training with your phase 1 when you are dieting, but this is really geared towards, Megan's going to be doing 3 days a week of heavy lifting, 2 to 3 days a week of boxing training, and 2 to 3 days a week of running. And she runs like 9 miles at a time. So it's pretty intense stuff here, what we're talking about. Anyway, have a super great week, and we look forward to your questions and thoughts, and see you next week.
See you guys next week.